Social media management is notorious for being high pressure, competitive, and changing literally every day, which is why it isn't surprising that most social media managers get burned out within the first 2 years. So how do you keep going? How do you stay up with the latest updates, protect your mental health, and build a successful social media management business that supports your lifestyle goals? Whether that's working from home with your kiddos or jet setting around the world, that's what this show is all about. Welcome to Social Media Manager Confidential. I'm Shantae Gorman, founder of a 6-figure social media management agency and mentor to social media managers. And I'm here to dish on the ins and outs of the social media management world without any of the gatekeeping that can come along with it. You'll learn, you'll laugh, and you'll leave each episode inspired. Let's dive into today's episode. Hi there, welcome back to another episode of Social Media Manager Confidential. If this is your first episode, a special welcome and shout out to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And if this is not your first episode and you're coming back every single week, thank you so much for being here and letting me know what you love about the show. I'm really excited to dive into today's topic all about how to build a social media management portfolio when you have no experience, results, or clients. I'm sharing with you the purpose of a portfolio, what the must-haves you should include in it, and how to build one for yourself. Now, before we dive into today's topic, I want to share with you my social media case study template. This customizable, pre-designed Canva template comes with a 9-page PDF that not only includes a step-by-step video walkthrough of how to customize the templates, but it also provides 100 proven copy ideas so that you'll know exactly how to professionally communicate your results to impress your new clients. With these templates, simply select which design style you prefer, add in your own images, colors, and fonts if you choose, or you can keep them as is, plug in your copy, and you're done. Add yours to your toolkit and make your life that much easier by going to my website. A portfolio in a traditional sense is a presentation of multiple projects that you've worked on that prove your expertise. They usually show screenshots of writing samples, graphics, and sometimes individual post performance. Most potential clients will want to see your portfolio before they hire you. What I recommend doing instead is creating a case study. These are presentations that specifically highlight the results you've received with before and afters, screenshots, and it keeps your client's privacy if needed. You can block out account names and identifying info and really fine-tune the information to each prospective client. You want to include these 4 things inside your case study. A cover page with your name and contact information, a page that introduces you and your expertise, and then the case study itself. So that should have your client's niche, and you can be as specific as a mobile pet groomer to as broad as a service-based business. I recommend tailoring it to be as relevant to your prospective client's niche as possible to eliminate any possible distractions, because they might feel like, oh, well, this has nothing to do with what I do, and they'll completely disregard it. So fine-tuning that and customizing it based on who it is that's going to be looking at your case study is really important. You'll also want to include your client's goals, how you measured those goals, what services you provided, what the key metrics or measurements were after your service, and a client testimonial if you have one. I would recommend having 3 case studies from 3 different accounts as a jumping off point to help you secure clients. Your final page should be a pitch page. Now that you've gotten their attention, pitch your services to them and tell them what their next steps should be. Do they need to book a call with you? Should they just sign you on as their social media manager? Do they need to respond to your email? Whatever it is, be specific and clear about what it is they should do next. We're going to take a really quick break from today's episode so that I can tell you exactly how to stop wondering where your next social media management client is, because you can just use my list of the 35 best places to get more social media management clients instead. Get the free guide delivered straight to your inbox by going to my website. I'll link it in the show notes for you. Now, back to today's episode. Now, if you're brand new and haven't had any clients yet, you're probably wondering, how do I get a portfolio that gets clients when you haven't had a client yet? It's kind of a chicken and the egg situation. You can't have one without the other. What I recommend doing is volunteering for a trial period or offering at a highly discounted rate to work on an account for a specific set of time, whether that's 7 days or 30 days. You're able to gain experience as if they were a paying client and use their results in your case study. Be upfront about doing it in exchange for a testimonial and to build your case study. You can find volunteers in a variety of places, from people you can swap services with, like a local brand photographer or a website designer, or search through groups where small business owners like to hang out. My best advice here is to be picky with who you work with. I know it's exciting to have your first client and get into the social media management field, but there are certain types of clients that make your job wonderful, and there are others that are going to make it a nightmare. Watch out for any red flags like trying to take advantage of you or controlling your time or otherwise just make you uncomfortable. These are warning signs that they're going to be really micromanagey, and you're going to pick that up with your gut, something you will learn if you haven't already. A well put together social media case study can be the difference between booking an excited new social media management client versus losing out on a hesitant lead. Not only do they present your results in an easily digestible format for non-marketers, but they also are great for highlighting your skill set in a tangible way. So put yourself out there, start getting experience, put together your case study, and you'll have everything you need to start booking high-paying clients. Now, before I forget, I want to celebrate with you the launch of my show by doing an exciting giveaway. I am going to have 5 winners who will receive the done-for-you digital templates from my Social Media Manager Starter Toolkit, the Client Onboarding Welcome Packet, which will help you impress your brand new clients with a branded, luxurious onboarding experience. These have been selling like hotcakes, and I cannot wait to share them with you. Okay, so to enter, and I've made this super easy for you, you need to follow the podcast, give it a 5-star rating, and leave a review on Apple Podcast. And before you hit submit, take a screenshot of your review and DM it to me on Instagram. And you get a bonus entry if you screenshot one of these first 3 episodes, share it on your Instagram stories, and tag me at Sugar Punch Marketing. If you don't have any Apple devices, you can just send me a DM on Instagram of what you love about the show. The giveaway ends on December 30th, 2022. I'll be announcing the winner on my Instagram stories on January 2nd, and I'll be sure to send you a DM to let you know if you are one of the lucky winners. I'll put all these details in the show notes for you. If you have any friends who are struggling with building their social media management portfolio or getting their first client, share the link to this episode with them and help them out. You're helping a friend, and I get to help more people, so it's a win-win. Make sure you hit the follow button or the plus button in Apple Podcasts so you can get brand new episodes delivered straight to your podcast app every Friday. Thank you so much for listening. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for tuning in to today's episode. Learn more about my digital template shop, online courses, and mentorship program by going to my website at sugarpunchmarketing.com. And while you're there, make sure you join my safe, supportive community created exclusively for social media managers. It's 100% free to join and packed with really amazing resources, trainings, and people. See you next time.